fixed signs. I hope that you're doing wonderful. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to take this from March the 20th through the 22nd. So if you are returning, I appreciate you all so very much for being a part of this channel. Thank you for returning. Thank you for being patient with who I am in the earth. It can get very intense, as you all know. Those of you who are new, welcome to this channel. We look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time, moral law and things like that. So you will hear information on this channel that will be disturbing at times and stuff like that, but we uproot it out of the earth. Now, I'm not churchy or religious or anything like that, but I could come across real heavy that way to you. I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and I show you what his name looks like in the tarot because the scripture is found here, so it's taught here on my channel. I reverence him. He is everything. He is a sweet shalom that is a peace. And his son is Yeshua, and Jehovah is who we worship, and Yeshua is prophecy here. So anyway, in a real small nutshell, that's kind of who I am. So if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here and see what's going on with your energy fixed signs. So Jehovah, I just thank you for always showing up at this table and prophesying the thing. Show me energies, please, for Leo and Aquarius, Scorpio and Taurus from March the 20th through the 22nd. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, demonic, witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit, black magic, anything of the such, talking to the dead, murmuring, complaining, lying, cheating, anything of the such. Jehovah, rebuke you. Right here, right now, go straight down to the pit. I'm seeing a big foot on the neck of somebody or something. I just see a neck and a foot there. Seeing part of a leg, but I'm seeing part of the leg and the foot on somebody's neck area. That could be something, obviously. It could be something. Let me just say, if you are new, energy, as we know, or maybe you don't know, I don't know what you know, what you don't know, but I experience the energy. So some things may come out really intense because I'm feeling it that way. And energy flows naturally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And so for some people just feel like somebody's on their neck. And some people are really, I guess, experience that literally or something like that. I'm just seeing that in my spirit, whatever that means. Yo, well, what do you want fixed signs to understand and know? Wasn't expecting that energy, but it's there. So this just came out in the cardinal sign reading, which is the indulgence card. This talks about stop beating yourself up. If somebody's done something, went out, did something, and oh my God, they overindulged just a little bit and you've just been beating yourself up, whatever that was. You're being encouraged to, it's okay. It's okay. All right, and so whatever this is. And then we have the sacred path coming out and letting go of logic and just trusting your intuition, okay? And I guess if somebody didn't and they overindulged in something, whatever that is, you're being encouraged to let go of your logic and just let go of beating yourself up over something. And maybe you felt like somebody had their foot on your neck or area, you know, and you couldn't breathe within some type of situation. You just felt choked up or whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but it's in my spirit. And it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it's about either. It's just as if I don't question Jehovah. His timing is everything. It's to me, and so even if I don't understand it, his ways are not my ways. But he's something's up about that. It's really heavy in my spirit, and it won't go away. If somebody did something like that, and once in your life you were on a path like that treated people crappy, and you overindulged in those type of energies, I guess I could interpret that energy that way, whatever that is. I'm also dealing with somebody if you've ever either been on either side of it, I'm speaking to somebody right now who used to be a beater. It's like if you used to beat people up, or you were a bully, or you're a wife beater, or you were at one time, or you were somebody who used to get beat, and now you overindulge, and you really try to come out of that. That here just come through me as well. You always really bringing a lot of stuff out here for your energy. Financial things are here as well. If somebody overindulged and did something where finances were concerned, or was paid off and had to get in a place where you were overindulged to go do something. I'm only saying that because I did some readings today and somebody was ignorant in something that they got caught up in. This goes back to honoring and giving thanks for the blessings that you are about to receive, but you've got to let go, and you've got to lose your logic and go down and go down a path, a sacred path of truth here. It's fortunate for you too. So I just want to look at that energy that way. So this also came out in the cardinal reading as well, and that goes back to healing one another. Okay, spiritually, emotionally, physically. We see somebody literally having the power to come and just put their hand over the belly area where we're told, I spoke about this in the cardinal reading, where rivers of living water. If you went down a dead path before and you got caught up in some really bad stuff, and Jehovah's giving you some type of real fortunate mercy and grace, and you're like, oh my God, and you're beating yourself up, you need to let go of logic. If you know that you know, and you can still hear today to go down a sacred path and find grace, then there's healing here for people. There really is healing here for people. Obviously, people prove who they are by what they're going to do from this energy, okay? There's a lot of money around some type of a situation, though, and I don't know what that foot is on somebody's neck, because obviously we do have people that are just seared that they won't give a rip, but you need to let go of your logic. If Jehovah tells you to move forward and to quit beating yourself up, even if you got mixed up in something, it's time to get up and march on now, okay? Kick the devil in his head if that's all only just energetic for somebody. There's healing here. There's healing here. There's a sacred path being opened up for somebody. It's a very fortunate path for you to go down, and you need to begin to give thanks for it, and stop beating yourself up for whatever the overindulging energy has been in. Maybe it's just been thoughts for some people. Maybe some people it has been greediness with money. Maybe for some people it's been sexual. Whatever it has been. Maybe for some people it's been food or something like that. Whatever it's been. Okay? There is something here, though, for healing's sake, and that's positive. And somebody is around another person who can help. Okay? If you've been feeling like you're just alone, you're not really. Okay? Because there's somebody that can help. It's just people have just been greedy and sitting back and well, what if this? And because somebody has put their foot on somebody's neck and said, if you do this or whatever. Some people are dealing with that stuff because the mob is coming through my spirit, and some people try to break away from that stuff. And Jehovah says, I'm bigger than the mob. And only Jehovah knows the heart. Okay? People know I've gotten on my channel before and even asked, look, if I can't get help over here, can anybody in the mob help me? I think you can find good people in all kinds of organizations, because again, only Jehovah sees the heart of something, okay? Whatever that is, but somebody is involved in something. Something about the mob is here in my spirit as well. And if you're coming out of that kind of stuff, then that's great. Jehovah's got a plan. Jehovah, what else are you going to bring out here? Let me take some words real quick. That ain't going to be for everybody, but that is for somebody. It's really come through my spirit. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? You just speak. To seize and to grab a hold of. I also want to say this came out. If it didn't come out in the cardinal reading or the mutable, it came out in a reading that I did the same date that I'm recording this. But to seize and to grab a hold of and to refrain somebody, and from any type of maybe even financial support even, or to catch something or someone is here. Okay? This is... and somebody apparently did that to somebody, and you've had some type of a transformation and healed, and you just keep beating yourself up for that. But you really have had some type of heart issue, then, you know, Jehovah's grace is sufficient for you. Okay? whoever this is for, Jehovah's word is not going to return void unto him. Okay, so if you are a bully and you want to stay a bully, then all the scriptures that say coming after you and will seize you and you're going to pay for something that you did will come back to you. Whatever that is for you, because Jehovah loves. Okay, and so there's been another man or another woman involved in something, so some of y'all got involved with another party, then I guess you did. There's a florist type of energy here. Flowers, something to do with flowers or sending flowers, or maybe you are a florist, I'm not sure, but there's healing energy here. Somebody wanted to do something where flowers are concerned. Jehovah says that you're protected and he will deliver you. But you got to go down a sacred path of truth, okay? And you're protected there, okay? There's also children involved. There's toys and things like that coming out here, okay? There's been a witch around who performs spells on people, but you're protected, Jehovah says. If somebody's energetically putting spells on people and doing some stuff like that, look, there's a sacred path out here. There ain't nothing that can fight against Jehovah. That witch is going away. Okay? All right. There's some type of a restoration and a repairing energy that is here. It is here for somebody, so take courage. There's also an electrician energy here as well. One more, Jehovah. They're caught. That's good. And somebody's going to go to prison, and there is somebody that is going to go to prison. They're worthy of prison. And some people go to prison and they still be forgiven as well. So I won't take that away either. But there is somebody that is seared, as we know. Especially if they're still trying to put... We had a spell binding energy that was coming out in one of the readings that I did. So some people are seared there, and they are caught. They are going to go to prison and even beyond this realm. Okay, and some people got caught up in that crap and went, oh my God, and got, told that if you do this or that, and they've overindulged and they've tried to figure out what to do about it. Stop. You're protected. Move forward. You got information or whatever to heal a situation. You will be protected. You do not have to fear, for Jehovah is with you. Okay, I don't care what kind of money was involved in the situation, what happened with the other man or the other woman or the electrician or the florist, whatever the crap, flowers being bought for that, whatever. The child that was birthed out of it, whatever this is, people, Jehovah's bringing hope here for those who can hear it. Okay? You prove who you are by what you do. You're either going to take the advice of the divine and heal something, or be somebody that's not going to be afraid knowing that somebody else was put in some type of stupid place, and you do have something to come and heal somebody, and you don't do that. You're just as guilty as this witchy person over here that's stubborn and greedy, because it says it's in witchcraft. There's some type of renewal though here if you get up and do something. Thank you. Hold on. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. This is a mother. This is a sister, a boss. This is a aunt. This is somebody who's giving and caring and kind, or they're stubborn. Somebody has money. Okay, so somebody who has something. There's finances here. Okay, and maybe somebody's beating themselves up because they've overspent, and they're in debt because they've spent money as well. I'm not sure. It could go in many different directions. But the Queen of Pentacles is lovely energy. It's caring. It's kind. It's gentle in the uprights. This energy, I can bring a healing to you. What do you need? Kind of energy. But if that is stubborn, this is a witch then. That has been greedy with money, holding back. I want to say the scripture that came out that if you see even your enemy be hungry and you close your eyes to that, you get cursed for that. Okay? So whatever that is, it did come out in one of my readings. So somebody has been restraining somebody. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah, for fixed signs? So we do have sacrificial things out here. And how do I do something? And I'm flipped upside down. And there's been some stupid person around that has made somebody just be put out. And my God, what am I going to do? This is a prison card. They're going to prison. Somebody's caught within something that they've done. Okay, obviously we all know about the sacrifices and things like that that's happened here with the children. So it is here, and maybe even with other people. This is the teacher staff, right, of Jehovah moving something in a direction for protection. Jehovah just said you're protected within something here. You do have the answer. It's from within. The sacred path is letting go of the logic and trusting your knower. Okay, I just did a whole general reading on this. It was very profound what was going on here. We have the letter L here, and the J is here as well. Somebody's been bitter, but this is turning around and forgiving. Something that's been real stormy. This is stormy waters from something that's been very psychedelic. Okay, if you've overindulged in some type of psychedelic thing, then I guess you did. But if you can turn around, take those cups, there's cups there. There are. Somebody's in some type of backwards organization. There's something very much emotional here. The other man or the other woman is here, the secrets. But this is high volume intuition and how to get through something. Being still, being quiet, and listening, and how to do something here that needs to be done. Okay? We have the B, and we got two J connections out here. A T, something about a job is here. Some type of jet energy, so traveling and things like that is here with the high priestess. We have secret exchanging going on and things like that. Obviously, we have the law out here. We got prison energy, and somebody's caught, and something's been trying to seize somebody within some type of situation, but they're caught. People, they're caught. They're going to jail. It's already happened. Even if you haven't seen it yet, you're protected. Jehovah's fixing to come up in here and do something very quick. Okay, there's law here. There is law here. So here is the Empress, the upper and the lower version of the Empress, rich and generous energy. We got the financial card out here as well. This is beauty. This is kindness. This is a mother. This is a boss. This is somebody that's pregnant and just gets pregnant to do this stupidness. They're seared. If that's the case, this person's an abomination, and that is here. And Jehovah's word's not going to return void. Those people who are serious, they're going to prison, whether they like it or not. And you are protected if you got caught up in something to be healed, if you can hear. This is actually very encouraging if you are somebody who was ignorant within some stupid thing that went down, regardless what it is. If you are healing your marriage or some type of a relationship because there was another man or another woman involved and you are breaking free from something, then that's great. Then that's great. I don't know what the electrician is here, but there's some type of electricity energy here. Give me just a second. The truth is known about something. That's positive. Upright law enforcement, thank you for your service. Again, I've had problems with that, but I have to believe that's out there because Jehovah's Word's not going to return void. And so if he's making his officers upright, that's beautiful. Otherwise, he's sending them in here. But we have upright law enforcement and a team that is a truthful team is what it states. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody was attacked from behind or struck from the rear side. Well, obviously somebody was grabbed a hold of and refrained from something here. And if that's sacrificing, it was. It was. And somebody was probably paid off to do that stuff here. Okay, but you are protected to go down a new path if you can. So something about a drive-through, at a drive-through was here. And you shall not see, Jehovah shall bear his arm so that your enemy will see his salvation. So you shall not be afraid, people. You shall not be afraid whoever this is for. Okay? They're going to jail. And that's all you need to know. Get up and do what you need to do towards your family. Tell what you know about the situation. Because Jehovah's fixing to take somebody to prison. And that's where they will remain. There's the Ten of Cups again, and that also showed itself in the cardinal reading. There is a message here, maybe from children or about children or teenagers or the job or something like that. There's some corresponding energies coming in between the cardinal energy and the fixed sign energy. So this is positive. There's healing for you all today. If you are in the upright and you can hear, it's for you. Stop beating yourself up. Listen, do the right thing, help somebody who's in need, and don't be afraid of the profane because they're going to jail. Until next time, shalom.